Hello friends, how are you? I'm Dr. Praveen Basu, consultant neurologist and a mental expert. Today I'm your friend, as always. Now, today I'm going to talk about my 8 tips how can you get a good night's sleep. As we all know, that sleep is an important part of our life. We say we must have 8 hours of restorative sleep. What is that? At the end of the sleep, when you get up in the morning, you are not groggy, you are energized. That is known as the restorative sleep. Now, you must understand, during sleep, our body actually regulates the different hunger and the metabolic hormones. It is during this time that the body actually repairs the organs, the different muscles which go to the grueling day, they get repaired and regenerated. Also the brain, which you have been using throughout the day, it produces a lot of biomedical waste, as they say. It also cleans itself, detoxifies itself during the phase of the deep sleep. It's known as rapid eye movement sleep. So, it's very important to incorporate the memories of the whole day. For that, we need to have a good night's sleep. Right? So, basically during sleep, the body improves itself. And there is nothing more important than sleep to energize us for facing the next day, the new challenges. Tip number 1 to have a good night's sleep is have adequate amount of physical exercises. I won't say do weight training exercise just before going to sleep. But that is not really advised. What is important? That you take a 10 minutes walk in the morning and some amount of walking, whatever form of aerobic activity you like to do just after lunch, your lunch break. So it will improve your circadian rhythm of your body. So when you go to sleep at night, you are at a better side. Tip number 2, very important, try to have your dinner early in the evening. So because when you take a very heavy dinner, the temperature or the core temperature of the body increases due to metabolic processes. So it will hamper the sleep pattern if you just go to sleep after that. Right. So that's very important. 2 is that because of this metabolic processes increasing the core body temperature, it will be better if you supplement your dinner with a bit of metabolic of digestive enzymes. So if you have gas problems especially, so you don't have bloating sensation at night, which can hamper your sleep. Third, a tip I want to give you is make this a habit that after you have your dinner, go to the toilet or bathroom and brush your teeth. Now what really happens is that this will create an obstacle to your habit of snacking post dinner. And if you snack post dinner, whatever you take, it will increase your blood sugars, and increased blood sugar and raised insulin values just before you go to sleep is a disaster. Okay, that's very important. Tip number 4 is I would say it's tip number 3. Tip number 3 is make it a habit to take herbal tea, a green tea, just before going to sleep, because it has been found that a warm green tea will actually calm yourself. It will decrease your anxiety, so you're more at ease before you go to sleep. Right. Tip number 4. Right. Tip number 4 is that if you are an alcoholic or a smoker, it's better you cut down on this habit, or at least don't take alcohol or nicotine just before you go to sleep, because what happens is that it will decrease both the substances decrease your rapid eye movement, that's a deep sleep pattern, and what is known as the REM sleep associated with increase in growth hormones. So actually, if you're doing a lot of exercise, doing a lot of training, your body rebuilds during this REM phase. Also, the memory is also getting stabilized during REM sleep because the brain function is at its most. That's very important. Next, and also very important, is avoid the blue light before going to sleep. Now, this has come from the man's primitive pattern, because whenever our ancestors, what they do, when there is a sunrise, a lot of lights. So what happens is we are getting energized. But with sunset, the light dims and the body secretes melatonin. The melatonin, which actually cause a person to fall asleep very slowly. So that is very important. So try to avoid blue light which is generated from your computer screens, TV screens, and also phones. And nowadays, mobile phones do have this reading mode where they actually give a orange hue, so that is more relaxing to the eyes. So whenever you at all see your whatever apps you are seeing at night or checking your emails, try to use a read mode, and better try avoid any form of anything emitting blue light. So taper down on your screen time before you go to bed. The next step is very important and is to be taken seriously. You have to close all your mental loops. What is that? Because our mind is basically a goal achieving machine. So if something is left undone throughout the day, it will create a stressor, and that is very important. So before going to bed, take a journal, write down what work has been left unfinished, and reprogram it or plan it for the next day. In that way, you know that this is a work that is undone, so you can do it in the next day properly. So your mind gets relaxed. That is a hack, important mental hack to relax or calm your mind. So you go to bed in a very relaxed manner. The penultimate tip is meditation. Meditation and relaxation exercises just before you go to sleep. If you do a simple relaxation exercise like a deep inhalation and deep exhalation, for taking about 4 seconds for a deep inhalation, 4 to 5 seconds, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take a deep in breath, stay for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax. You can do it lying down, no problem. And whenever you're taking this inhalation and exhalation, try to relax your body, all the muscles, right from your head to your toes. So it's a wave of relaxation. If you try to visualize this wave of relaxation moving up from your head down into your body, right below. So this will calm your body senses. The whole system gets a lot of calmness. So this will help you to fall asleep very quickly. Final tip, the tip number 8 is, if you are sleeping in a in your bedroom which has a lot of noises or a lot of lights, because we may have people in your bedroom who may be studying. So better to put earplugs, better to put a face mask, and very important to have a white noise apps in your mobile phone. You can go through the Google Store and see what are the white noise apps, and they can be helpful. You may not have heard about it, but this can be helpful to let you fall asleep. So friends, these are my basic tips to let you fall asleep. Please do comment if you find this useful, and if you have any queries to ask me. And before I sign off, friends, please subscribe to my Facebook channel. The link is given below, and do join my group. I've created a link which has a lot of numbers, because I'm less of a tech savvy person, so I cannot somehow I'm not able to go out of these numbers in the link. So please do come to my Facebook channel. We will be chatting together, and do stay healthy and stay fit till I meet you again. Bye bye.